I finally got my hands on some good quality watercolor. I have been mainly an acrylic painter and attempted watering down the acrylic, but it just didn't have the same effect. So I thought, if I want to experiment with some watercolor sketches, I might as well buy some good quality watercolors. I decided to start getting into watercolors because I thought that it might complement my art style, which is typically more detailed graphite work. And when I tried to sort of convert that style into something in acrylic, it didn't translate how I wanted it to. So I thought I could combine some watercolor with my graphite line work to create some magical little scenes. I'm just swatching all of the watercolor colors so I can get a good idea of how they'll show up on the paper, and I'm gonna do a sketch today of one of my forest creatures, a little tree guy, interacting with this character I created. She's a girl, kind of like inspired by me and my inner child, who wears these forest creature masks and fairy wings because she likes to interact with the forest creatures. Today, now that the watercolor is completely dry, I'm just going over with graphite details and adding in some of the wood grain on the wood and some line work and etching elsewhere, but I think doing the wood grain on the creatures is one of my favorite things. Not that it's my favorite thing to do, because it is tedious, but it's my favorite aspect of them. I think it really brings them to life. Sometimes when it comes to applying my style to different mediums, I can be a perfectionist, and so if it doesn't turn out the way I want on the first try, I'll just stop doing it. But I'm learning how to experiment without that sort of perfectionism, and I think that this sketch is actually quite nice. It isn't exactly how I wanted it, but I do think that it still captures my sort of style, but with very delicate color that makes the characters feel a little bit more alive. I want to develop these further and do more scenic sketches with maybe a background or more creatures or more saturated colors, but you'll have to let me know what you think.